Good morning, everyone. Carolyn C.J. Jones here, and today our group is talking about courage. So, does anyone have any thoughts about courage they'd like to throw out?
Yeah, courage is another thing that isn't constant. It's applied to different situations or not, and I think it'll rear its ugly head in some places and not in others. And for instance, in time of war, when man is at his finest,
And he
or
can be, yes.
yeah, or in confronting an issue with a friend or a loved one or something like that, courage is important, and most people can find it at some time or other.
What might you say to someone who has trouble finding it? Any thoughts?
No, I don't
Take
know what to say to 'em.
take the road to Oz.
What?
The road to Oz?
Oh,
Oh.
Well, you've all
actually,
heard the expression "bite the bullet."
Mhm.
That just means
I think you just
Grit your
need to
teeth.
dare to try.
Yeah.
You have to get up. Yes, you just have to try.
Yeah. I've heard it said that courage is moving forward in the face of fear.
Yes.
Yes, and I can't think of anything worse. I picture myself something happening and I can't move. That's unable to respond.
That's one
with
of your
courage.
fears.
Mm-hmm.
I bet we all have that thought now and then.
If you stop
would
to
you react?
think, you're
Yeah.
not going to move.
Something that bothers me about the use of the word courage is, for instance, athletes putting on a courageous performance. Things like that. It's just ridiculous. But the word's overused.
I think it's overused when you're dying too. A
Yeah.
courageous fight over
Yeah,
to
right.
keep from dying or
Like what
something.
else are you going to do?
Yeah,
huh?
you have no choice.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, you could totally give up.
Yeah, but that's what happens in the end anyhow, the same thing.
Well, you're
I
right.
mean, you know.
you have courage to keep going as long as you go, and then you give up.
But are those at two opposite ends of the pole, or
A continuum.
yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think keeping going is a matter of courage. It's just a matter of it's more fear. You keep going because you fear ending, fear dying. You stay alive because
You gotta keep
you
going.
don't want to die.
All you have to do is keep moving.
Yeah.
When you speak of the courage of athletes, what you think that's not a courage to
No, I
to
don't.
take
know.
a
That's
dive off a high
that's a
diving
skill.
board, or
That's a skill
It's a skill,
They're acting out their skills.
that they
Yeah.
develop.
you think they don't feel fear as they're looking down?
Well, maybe in the very beginning, but not when they become proficient. No.
Well, people get stage fright sometimes.
Yes. Yes.
Or
The
a
courage
pitcher,
to go on to stage.
a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game or
Yeah.
something. They're calling it a courageous performance, but he's just out there doing the best he can. And what's courageous about it?
You're right.
Where does
That's a
courage
good
come in?
point. Right.
Yeah.
Courage is running up to a machine gun emplacement and trying to rescue somebody. So that's courage.
Like putting your life on the line
Yeah.
or doing something you're afraid to do, but
Mhm.
it,
Yes,
wouldn't,
this
it
is-
wouldn't be doing sports. I mean, you're into sports, you're enjoying it.
It's facing your fear probably and going ahead and doing whatever in spite of your fear.
That's
Then that takes
that's
a
what
lot
I
of
think.
courage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When everything is telling me, don't do that,
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
but you know you have to. Or maybe you just instinctively do it.
That would be nice to be able to do it instinctively and not have to gear yourself up and hope you make it.
Or the courage to admit a mistake or
Yes.
wronging
Yeah.
somebody, things like that. That takes courage.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Very
It
definite.
does. It does. So there are some thoughts on courage, and we're going to leave you for the day, and tomorrow we'll be back to talk about humility. Bye.